Guys, Official Guy Reviews here with you one more time. I just wanted to stop in. This will be a shorter one. I didn't pick up a new piece of technology. I do have one I'm going to put together for you that's more kind of fall. I don't know, the Canadian side of things, we start getting the heavy leaf fall. We've even had a snow already, but we're back to, like, you know, for us, summer temperatures. So I haven't finished up the video yet for it, but I will be posting a video on a little lawn maintenance item that I discovered this year that has absolutely blown me away. So that'll be coming, but this one's a short and sweet. I do want to take a quick look. You'll notice compared to the last, I'm a little more clean shaven, not fully. I feel like get fully clean shaven, but especially during COVID when I have all the excuses in the world to not get clean shaven. I will say this item actually came to my attention yesterday when I was shaving a lot of this off, because my habit, unfortunately, as much as probably to my wife's chagrin, is I just let it grow and then I just trim it down to this and then I just reset the cycle. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about is a potential relationship saver, especially during these crazy times when husbands and wives and boyfriends and girlfriends and any spouses at all. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I mean, husbands and probably not wives and wives, but I could be wrong. It's generally for us guys. I mean, it's accepted that us guys are a little dirtier, a little messier, a little less clean than our clean counterparts. Or just in general, we have a little more hair to worry about. And when do you get in the most trouble as a guy? If you share a bathroom with your spouse, don't matter who you're married to, dating, whatever, if you share a bathroom, there's probably a chance in your life as an adult man that you shaved, it's went down into the sink, and then you got some serious heat for it. And then what do? We take our hand, we get a little water, we do the ring around the sink, we clean it up, down, try and shove it down the drain. The drain ends up getting plugged. It's not a pretty sight, and it's probably a source of a good amount of arguments. At least I know in my life at the beginning, before I found this item, it's definitely something we'd considered. Even with my daughter, she's saying, "Dad, disgusting, like what is this? Like, come on, man." And I know, all the hair in the shower drain and whatever. It doesn't matter though. We're trying to eliminate what gets us in trouble, especially in these times when we're a lot more shoulder to shoulder with our significant others, and we might already be on their nerves a little bit. Maybe we didn't tidy or whatever, and we're already annoying people, frustrating people, and grinding on each other's nerves. I mean, in general, if you've been in a relationship a long time and you went from both of you working full time or not seeing each other through the day and having that warm hug when you get home and whatever, and now you're side by side and you're both working from home and you're about to snap on each other, that's why I wanted to make this video. Because this item I feel like I've brought up to friends multiple times, and I don't know why I didn't think of just giving you guys this heads up earlier, and none of them had heard of it. It was an item that I feel like is readily available. It's insanely cheap, so I know a lot of the times you get the tech stuff on this channel or whatever, you're hundreds of dollars. It's hard to justify in tight times, but this item, $8, $10, $15, maybe 20 if you go super fancy high-end features, which this item does not have high-end features. It's basic, it's simple, it does its job, it's absolutely amazing. And that I'm talking 8, 10, 12, $15 Canadian. So you Americans can probably get this stuff for like $3. I have no idea. I did do a quick browse through Amazon because I've actually had this item for, I don't even know, like actually like literally years. And it's been amazing. There's no risk of it breaking. You're already here, it's in the title. It's a beard apron, a beard bib, a beard apron. It's called multiple things similar to that. If you don't have one as a grown adult man, whether you're single, in a relationship or whatever, get one. I promise. This is the single greatest purchase I think I've made. I've done tons of reviews. I've read tons of reviews. This thing, you can't go wrong. The biggest thing you're concerned about when you get into buying something online or buying something in general, why are you reading all the reviews? Why are you going through everything? Well, I don't want it to break. What if it sucks? What if I spend my hard-earned dollars and then I've wasted $50, $100, $200, $300? Whereas if I would have just read this review on this mechanical item or whatever, I would have been saved. Well, there is none of that. You don't have to worry about it. Amazon's been having all these knockoff items, imports. I'm starting to see this is like a side piece, but starting to see a little bit of Amazon with Prime items, so free shipping. And generally when you see Prime items, I feel like we've been conditioned to assume 1-2 day shipping-ish unless it says it's out of stock or whatever. But what I'm finding is a lot of these items, they're actually being imported from out of the country. You might be subject to customs and you're waiting like 15 days, 20 days. Prime? Like neither here nor there. I digress. This is just a little thing that I've been frustrated about lately, is the simple fact that if I see something as Prime, I expect it to be a quicker ship. If it's going to be coming from wherever it's coming from and I'm going to be paying customs on it, I'm going to be waiting 20, 30 days depending on the item, I'll just like buy it on AliExpress or something that's a lot cheaper often. So anyways, neither here nor there. The main thing is this item you can get. You don't have to wait a long time. It comes fairly quickly. You can get it within like a day or whatever. Regular Prime stuff, actually, because there's so many providers of it. The other perk is this isn't something you're worried about breaking. It's not going to break. It's a piece of kind of a cloth. You might actually see literal like a couple little whiskers here and there on it. They come in black. They come in gray. They come in tons of different colors. I like the white. Because I can see, which side it's on and whatever. Obviously, you can get a logo on some of them, and then you know which one you've put against your chest and not. But this is basically like kind of a barber's apron for at home when you're shaving. So you get these two little clips here. Boom, boom. Two little clips. They're suction cups. They've worked great. Every single bathroom I've seen in any recent time does have a mirror in it. If you've got your mirror, boom, these go on it. These ones anyways, at least, are lever style. So you just put it on, and then when it's against the mirror, you pull this down and it suctions your suction cup in, and then you've got a hanger. Then there's your hanger. So you've got basically, if I'm looking out from the mirror here, you pop these two on either side of your mirror, right? Boom, boom, just like that. And you've got your two hooks. Super simple. Suction cups don't go wrong. Pretty straightforward stuff. They've always worked well for me. Like I said, I've had it for years, and the thing was like $10. And I just looked again, and they're still the same. It's not like something that got marked up because of the popularity, because nobody seems to realize they're out there. And those of us that do, I don't know whether we're just keeping the secret or what, but this thing is unbelievable. So you, boom, hang these on your mirror. I actually don't even take them off my mirror. I took them off for this video, and there's like little ring around them on my mirror, because every time I wash the mirror, which probably isn't often enough, let's be honest, I don't even remove these. They just stay up. They're so not noticeable. They're off to the side, so you don't have any issues. So you're standing in front of your bathroom sink. You got your suction cups on. Now we take this little puppy right here. There she be. It's got your classic, like, this isn't reinventing the wheel. We all know what this looks like. This goes over your neck. Nothing crazy. You have a little Velcro piece through the back. Shoulder pieces come up. Boom. Let me try and get this all figured out. It's like mirrored because of the camera. Look at that. This looks very familiar to the dentist or to the barber or whatever. It doesn't hang down further than like a bit below your shoulders. Then, revolutionary. Look at this. Not a crazy concept. You have hooks, little eyelets. This is very simple. This is a smooth, slick material. It's not cloth. It's not like cotton or anything. It's like a slick material. And then, so you basically go, you hang it as such, boom, on your mirror. That's it. It's you and your mirror. You got your beard bib or beard apron right in front of you here. It's hung up. It leaves you, what I do recommend, obviously, keep your shaver in underneath, because a lot of times you can't see down. Reach under, grab your shaver. While this puppy's hooked right up here, you shave your face. Like, it's absolutely crazy. It catches all your beard droppings that piss your wife or your husband or whatever off. Catches them all. Right in here, drop down to the middle. When you go to take it off, you put your shaver down, bop, this off of the hooks. I just pull it in like this, grab the little bit here. Where's it gonna go? It's right here. Boom. It's absolutely unbelievable. Then you can walk out to any garbage or your bathroom garbage. You lean down, you put that in, you give it a little shake, and you pissed off nobody. I mean, I would suggest, certain people it bothers more than others. I mean, maybe get it lower in the garbage. You don't want just a big pile of hair, especially if you have a little one running around getting their hand in the garbage here and there. But how much easier is that? I maybe have like a couple little whiskers here and there after I shave if I use this, versus the gunk pile of garbage that probably even grosses yourself out that you're trying to swish down the bottom, and it's a pain in the ass. This for $10 or $8, or for Americans probably like $3, who knows. This is where it's at. Get this thing. If you're a wife watching this, get it for your husband. If you're a husband watching this, get it for yourself to save your fighting with your wife, especially when you're all shoulder to shoulder. And if you're a husband, get this for your husband. Like, I honestly, I can say, I mean, obviously I'm generally a fairly positive reviewer. I don't like to break stuff down unless it really deserves it. There's nothing going wrong. There's nothing to go wrong. This thing is, what's going to happen? Is it going to break? It's Velcro. Like, Velcro doesn't typically break down. You're not on and offing this thing 25 times a day. Like, you get some suction cups, you pop it on the damn wall, you hook the hooks, you're done. You're not pulling on it, so you're not worried about the little eyelets breaking or anything. There's nothing to go wrong. You buy this once, and you're set for, like, ever. Just get it. I promise. You're going to absolutely love it. You're going to have less fights with your spouse. Also, honestly, there's nothing worse than, like, after shaving, you have to then clean up the sink, and it's just a huge pain in the ass. It probably takes longer than shaving if you're just doing a full trim off. I mean, obviously, if you're getting in there in details, it's different. But if you're just trimming it off, the cleanup is taking you longer than the damn shave. Just get one of these, dump it in the garbage, pop off. Usually what I recommend doing is I'll usually pop my shirt off underneath just in case, because you do get the odd. The other thing to keep in mind with this thing, because if you don't pay attention to this, it'll piss you off the first couple times, is while you're shaving, if you can picture this thing's hooked up on the mirror, you're reaching over and you're shaving, right? There's a good chance, just with things kind of going around and dropping down, you're actually going to, if you go shirtless, for sure, you're going to get a little bit of the odd beard hair in kind of the crease of your arm here a little bit. You might get some here, kind of. I mean, it's pretty obviously self-explanatory. You've gotten a haircut before. You get a little bit of that. It's easy if you just do it before a shower and you're good to go. You just run up in the shower and get everything off. If you're like in a pinch and for some reason you're shaving just before you got to run out and you've done a big shave, just give yourself one of these. Get all that while it's still on. Just gonna fall down. Get all that off. You're good to go. Off your ears. Everything done. It's gonna drop down. Give yourself one of these in the forearms. Get those little hairs out of there. If they're over here or something, it's not the end of the world, but when it gets in there and you start bending your arm, you get a little bit of moisture, it's going to be irritating you. Obviously, don't do it before bed unless you're going to have a shower, but overall, this thing is absolutely unbelievable for the money. So I have had this for a really long time, and I really didn't. I was like, do I even do a review on this? But honestly, for something that's cost me so little and lasted me so long, has no moving mechanical parts, isn't being worn as much as like a regular clothes piece, obviously, so it's not going to like wear and tear down. It's like a nice, slick material. Get it. Buy one, throw it in your bottom drawer in your bathroom, and move on with your life. Less arguments, less bullshit for such a simple purchase. So again, you guys have been showing so much love. I wanted to send out a thank you for 150 subscribers, and now we're like pushing 170, and it kind of seemed like it came overnight. I really appreciate it. You guys have been so positive and so sweet, and thank you for all the comments and love, and I'm gonna try and keep more regular with these videos for you. Again, like I said, I got a little bit of a lawn maintenance item coming up that I purchased this year for the first time, that I'll be getting up in the next week or so. Just another one of those items that I honestly didn't even know existed, and I'm sure lots of you did, but I had no clue, and it's really cool. So anyways, thank you for dropping by. I appreciate it. If you liked the video, please do a like and subscribe, whatever all those people say. It drives me crazy. It's so cringy. But it's down there. Look at. I'm a big YouTuber. It's right down there. Throw a comment and a like and a subscribe. Thanks, guys. All right. Have a great day. Talk soon.